Have you picked up Luke or Gardner on your fantasy football teams yet, or?
I haven't personally, but I know that Trey and a few of the equipment guys picked them up, so that's pretty funny. It's pretty crazy to see them doing their thing, and another coup QB doing their thing in the NFL is pretty awesome.
Have you been able to watch the games at all? I know those games aren't on mainstream TV channels usually, but
I saw Gardner's last drive, and that was pretty impressive. Seeing his ability outside of the pocket. Heck yeah. Seeing his ability outside of the pocket and being able to create plays for others, and then that scramble touchdown was unbelievable. So, thinking maybe throw it on the 2-point conversion if I'm him, but I'm just kidding. But that was awesome. Unbelievable by Gardner. So happy to see him this weekend.
is it nice to see maybe some validation for air raid quarterbacks and WSU quarterbacks after a lot of people say that the air raid QBs can't thrive in the NFL or succeed or find spots in the NFL?
Yeah, it's awesome. Always rooting for the air raid, and I mean, although it's not as spoken as about Coach Kingsbury or something, but air raids ran throughout the NFL, as Coach Leach alludes to all the time. And but seeing pure air raid quarterbacks like Nick Foles, Gardner, Luke, and Mahomes and Goff, seeing them do great things, just bodes well for the air raid as a whole, and it's awesome to see.
On Friday, it seems you got a little more chippy in that game. Was that kind of circumstantial? You're kind of more of a reserved guy. It seemed interesting that kind of got a little more vocal out there.
Yeah, just kind of emotions got the best of me, I guess. Big game, big moment. Just a little extra chippy out there, I guess. So I don't know, just kind of trying to rally the guys around me and stuff with a little smack talk, I guess.
You want to share what you told the Houston guy?
I didn't even say anything. I threw the touchdown and just kind of stared down their sideline a little bit, kind of ran down the sideline like an idiot, I guess. So gotta be smarter and avoid stupid penalties for the team.
Do you think you kind of raise the intensity a little bit in bigger moments like that?
Oh yeah, definitely. When the moment gets bigger, our goals get a little bit bigger and stuff. We look for that big play while also doing our job. So moments never too big for this team, and we thrive in stuff like that.
Is it? I don't know. Does it strike you by surprise at all that you guys have so many guys with a JUCO background that are contributing to this team? And your first two leading receivers, yourself on the defense, left guard, starting left guard, so many different guys from a JUCO background contributing.
I mean, it's just a testament to what our coaches do on the recruiting trail. They find players wherever, whether we have true freshmen or we have, juniors coming from junior college route. We got guys contributing all over the place, and of course, City College is a great place to go. So, it's awesome to see all the guys coming together well and playing hard.
There was a play on Friday when Renard kind of picked up a block for Tay and then ran down the field and picked up another block. Can you talk about his ability as a blocker and what that means to the offense?
Renard's all 160 pounds, but he doesn't play like that. He plays with a lot of heart, a lot of passion, and he plays for the guy next to him, and that's what's important. Having guys like Renard on the team is something that we're hoping everyone on the team could see what Renard does and draw from that, because Renard's a great team player.
Do you have in your eyes, is there a best blocker of the receiving corps?
I mean, Renard's up there. Renard, he may not be pancaking guys, but he gets in the ways and makes people redirect, and something as little as that, a guy could slip into a seam and he could score right after that. So, got to tip it to Renard, especially with that block last week.
Have you communicated with Luke or Gardner at all in the last 8-9 days?
I texted Gardner after the game telling him it was a great game, and it was unbelievable to see him go down the stretch like that. And he responded saying he's excited to see me this weekend and stuff like that. And then texted Luke last night saying, great job. It's amazing to see you out there. And he gave me a thanks, man, with an American flag. Typical Luke, so yeah.
What is Luke or Gardner going to have to do to crack Anthony Gordon's fantasy lineup?
Keep playing well, put some points on the board, outscore Lamar Jackson, I guess, because that's my quarterback.
How did Max take the TD being called back?
If you've seen the interview, Max was, he's a little bummed out, but thought we'd get another one soon this week, perhaps. It was a little bummed, kind of sucks to see 76 yards get taken away from you, but Max is such an explosive guy. I see another one coming down the road.